We smoke, drink, and give reviews on your favorite cigar and alcohol products to inform and enlighten newcomers to the cigar world. So pull up, sit back, enjoy the show. We got a special guest today. He is a declarated SPO, LEO. He's been in the private security field 13 years. The CEO of his own private security company. Please welcome to the show, Mr. Devin Martin.
What's up, my guy?
What's going on, cuzzo? So today we're going to give a review on, I got Castro brother cigar.
There's a blunt.
Also we got Hunch moonshine. What got you into your field?
I started in the field working, got tired of working for niggas. So it was like, gotta work for myself. Own boss. While I was doing my own thing in the security aspect, might as well do something that I always wanted to do. So, came law. You know, a lot of people nowadays don't bang with the law.
I mean, yeah. You know, I myself, I got split emotions about it.
You know, going from 11 and a half to 12 comes a lot of controversy.
Mm-hmm.
Going 12 when things start going downhill, like, you know, whole riding, police brutality.
Yeah.
Things go downhill then. And that was like one of those times where it was like, dang, I think I chose the wrong time to come into this part. You feel what I'm saying? But other than that, once I did that for a little bit, found out like, all right, this ain't what it really is for real.
Mm-hmm.
I just went back to 11 and a half and was like, nah, I gotta work for myself. So I started my company.
So what do you mean 11 and a half, 12?
So security. Right.
Oh, you mean like how niggas call police 12?
Right.
Oh, nigga.
And
My dumb ass.
a lot of people.
Well, this moonshine good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I worked on that for a couple
That's
days.
good. That's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna be too lit.
Like, I had to branch out, do my own thing. So now that I am doing my own thing, base.
What's the company name?
DTR, Armed Private Security, do it all, funeral escorts, bodyguard protection, concerts, events, got a canine division, bounties, AP, apprehension protection, for those who don't know. We do a little bit of everything for real.
Okay. So, also I know you got a military background. What branch?
United States Coast Guard, GM, also known as a gunner's mate. You know, I shoot big guns.
So you been a shooter for a long time, huh? How long?
Currently, I'm still there. Reserve.
Oh shit!
Key Bridge, right? Coast Guard got deployed, right?
You had to go.
I did a few trips.
Okay.
Basically helping with search and rescue, but you know, the new thing that I'm doing, game design. I can create something and sit back and be like, yeah, I made that, while everybody around the world is playing.
With that being said, are you working on something currently?
One game right now, in the works right now, the Willie Wayne, original 12 o'clock boy. I gotta hit him up.
Okay.
Gotta get insight and backgrounds on the whole 12 o'clock movement from him. Because to be honest, that's what the game is gonna be about. Making the game about dirt bikes because you gotta think about it. Today's generation, the young kids today, that's all they fascinated with.
That's a fact.
Dirt bikes, riding with the pack.
Do you have a working title on this game yet, or are you still is it still in like the production phase, or you still like on the storyboard?
Right now, I'm still in the story part right now. For the title, I have not came up with a title yet.
So what's the most difficult part about bridging that gap? Because, as you said, you're basically 12, but we from Baltimore City.
Right.
You know, how do you find the balance, and what's the hardest part about keeping that balance?
To be honest, there's really no balance because for me, I know how to separate the two. There's been plenty of times you've been in a car with me and I'm on civilian mode, and something happened. I go from civilian mode to straight officer in like 1.1 second. You feel me? So and it's like a switch. Cut it on, cut it off.
Okay.
But for the most part, a lot of people say, being an officer, you work 12 hours as an officer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Some people work 12 hours. But in reality, doing what I do, I'm always working. 24/7, 365.
That makes sense. I know you said your company does all different type of private security.
Yeah.
What do y'all specialize in?
Executive protection. With that, just had so much fun. You get to meet so many people, and with that you get to travel.
Okay.
Like when I first started the company, I really ain't know what I was doing so I'm just like putting myself out there, going to this person, going to that person, and first gig it was for a lady, and there was a EP, and it was just me at the time, and I just was like, all right, I need more people, so I asked few neighborhood people that I grew up in the hood with, like 3 of us, and we just drove, left Baltimore and went to Ocean City.
Mm-hmm.
She was from Ocean City, so we went to Ocean City and she had like this church as her like headquarters, and we stayed at the church. I was going down at the church.
What? Well, burning down at the church. Oh, nah, nigga.
My man I was with, grew up in the hood, went to school together, went to elementary school.
Okay.
I took him with me. So it's late. We just left the boardwalk and we chilling. And we at church, got the emergency exit door proper, and we just chilling. And he just like, yo, I need to smoke. I was like, me too. Today been one crazy day.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, all right, well, let's find a store. Found the store, came back, rolled up, and I think we sitting in between the church doors, just going.
These niggas here. That's funny as hell. So, yeah, I worked with him for a little while, right? We were at this site. He warns me. We was doing protection for this old folks community. And we there, he like, yo, when we go in this building, don't get no food from these old ladies. They might try to pull you in the house. I ain't paying them no mind. So we went there, did checked the laundry room. One of them buildings you got to buzz in and out. So making sure everything's clear. Ain't nobody bothering old heads. Why this old lady come out with a plate full of catfish, motherfucking sweet potatoes, mac and cheese and greens. I said, y'all hungry? Y'all want some? No, man, we good.
I'm straight.
You sure? She gonna open it. She gonna pull her house coat open a little bit. I'm like, oh, man. Nigga, I was seeing saggy titties for a week. The motherfuckers dropped to the floor.
That baby boop and droop. It's like, no,
Droop then dropped. But all in all, it was definitely a fun experience.
I do tactical training with long guns, Long guns coming in the house, clearing the house. You know.
Long guns?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, for those who don't know what long guns are,
Mm.
I'm talking shotguns, assault rifles, majority assault rifles, ARs, AR-15s, M16s, MK-18s, H&K,
Mm.
you know, your standard law enforcement, military assault rifles.
Okay. What's the prices ranging as far as the classes?
Those classes are given to the employees. I have not yet directed those classes to civilians yet.
Okay.
It's all
in-house.
for employees. You don't have to have a permit in the state of to legally own an assault rifle or a shotgun. So can't really tax too much.
Okay.
If you want to learn tactical training on clearing your own home in case someone breaks in your home,
Mm-hmm.
and you need to clear your house to get to the intruder, that class right there run you $275. Hypothetically speaking, say, niggas breaking the crib, you feel what I'm saying? You upstairs, you grab your gun, you grab your rifle, you coming straight out the door, but niggas is in a different part of your house.
Right.
You want to move through your house quietly as you can, and get the intruder.
Where can people who are interested in joining the company find you?
Everybody can find me on my Instagram, Facebook, or Google. I am on Google. I gotta update my office address. I have a whole new office now. The company is based and is from Baltimore, Maryland, but we work out Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, DC, New York, Philly.
So you all up and down the East Coast, sound like?
Yeah, do a lot of
Are
travel.
you just in the Mid-Atlantic region or up and down the entire East Coast?
Nah. We go where we need to be. But I recently had a contract for Mexico.
We spoke on that briefly.
Yeah, that. So, we travel because a lot of people, that do EP and gotta travel,
Mm-hmm.
they don't really understand how it works. You know what I'm saying? It's more to just going to the airport and checking in your gun and getting on the plane and all that. It's way more to that. That's just pieces of it. Let's get into it.
Oh yeah. I'm sorry, I ain't mean to cut you off, but this shine just kicked in.
I'm trying one of them Georgia peaches.
Yeah, Zersky. Ah, damn. Got a couple of them Georgia pizzas out that bitch.
That's alright. I'll put some more peaches in there.
My bad. I got the Georgia peaches, then we got the strawberries. Oh damn, y'all. The peaches is completely infused with the shine.
Yeah, I had that set for a minute.
But it's still as sweet as it normally would be. But I'm definitely tasting the moonshine. How many offices do you have?
40.
Nice.
Majority of the offices is former PD, current PD, and going into, me creating a company and things like that. My uncle in the Army.
Mm-hmm.
So he put me with a bunch of, he surrounded me with a bunch of people.
Okay.
That's high Marines.
Okay.
So, I got Marines, Army, Secret Service,
Mm-hmm.
current, former law enforcement.
So you got some top tier motherfuckers.
Yeah, and these top tier people, they keep me on my toes.
Okay. I'm basically put you in a position where you can just pretty much learn the game.
Basically.
Switching gears for the moment. What brought you to the cigar world? And
One of my other cousins worked for the city, but he's Greek life. For those out there who don't know, Greek life is a fraternity. You got shout out to Omega Psi Phi Incorporated. The bros, you know, he actually brought me into the cigar world.
So also, you are a Q dog, ain't you? What's your alma mater, and what was it like being an alum of that alma mater as well as being in a fraternity?
Now,
Then and you can go then and now.
then and now, then it was a ball. It was fun. It was fun. I was big nasty. I was big nasty. Parties, homecomings, MSU, Morgan State University. Throw the best parties.
Oh, I've been in attendance for a couple of the Morgan's parties. None alike. None alike. Crazy part about us being family is we just met probably 5-6 years ago. We're first cousins.
That's crazy.
Same age, never met each other. We ended up meeting through my stepbrother. We on a game with it. We linked up on a personal level, you know, just because we was on the game all the time and we knew we was in the same city. So I'm like, yo, you know, jump on my social media. We gotta link up, bro. I wanted to put a face to the name. So I see the nigga face and he knows a couple family members.
Mm-hmm. While we on the game playing, and he like, hey Dad, how you know Brittany? And I'm like,
He's like, oh, that's my cousin. Wait a minute. And then he said who his father was. I'm like, whoa, wait a fucking minute, nigga, I'm your cousin. We like what, 25, 26 at the time? Yeah, 25. Yeah. Ever since then, we've been locked in.
And the thing about it is, because we locked in, so how we locked in, even though we're cousins, but we have this brother bond that's stronger than friendship and all that. Like, we like two peas in the pod.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people really don't like that when it comes down to us.
You know when I peeped that shit? When we had our little disagreement and we didn't speak for that, a month we didn't speak?
Yeah.
That's when I really peeped it. Cause that's when I noticed motherfuckers either would come around or ask about one or the other.
Yeah.
And it would be people that don't even really know us. Like, I done went to places where me and you done worked together, or I went down the block a couple times.
Ha.
Yeah. And they'd be like, yo, where your man's at? I'm like, hold up, I ain't but one slim nigga. It could be talking about that. So that's when I really peeped the bond, more so than before. It really set in throughout that time we weren't speaking.
Yeah.
And it was a short period of time, you know, family
squabbles.
A little dumb shit. Honestly, it wasn't nothing serious. You know, family squabbles, but that's when it really peaked me.
Go ahead, he got George Peach right there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, cuz. With that being said, what you think about this moonshine, man?
This moonshine, I'm gonna rate it at 8.5 out of 10.
Also, y'all, we strap right Grape.
And then you got another bottle, green apple.
You can put them on tape. As far as the moonshine, I would rate that. I ain't gonna, I'm gonna rate it a 6. I'm not a fan. No, I'm gonna rate it a 5.
5. I mean,
it's kind of mid to me. It's strong. It's strong. I mean, as far as not the taste, as far
the potency.
The potency. It's not that potent. And I like my liquor to hit. When I start drinking, I'm not really a mixed drinker type of guy. I like my alcohol to hit. So I know off top, okay, I can remember, I had this many drinks.
Right.
I don't like nothing to sneak up on. How does the fraternity rankings work?
There's no rankings in the organization.
So it's all brothers just equal.
Yep.
I like that.
We just come together and label. We just label, the elders as elders because they have more knowledge and wisdom. That's where we get ours. Like anybody, like at a workplace, you got a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
Your mentor is who trains you at work. In this organization, you got a mentor who teach you and guide you the way. Mine's is my cousin. He gave me my first cigar.
Okay.
Can't think of the name of it, but I know.
Yeah, that's a college party. You probably don't even remember half the damn party, nigga.
I nearly lost. After that cigar, I nearly lost a kidney.
Damn.
But
okay, so what as far as cigars, this Isabella, what would you rate that?
you know, I'm a little Baltimore guy. You know, those. You know, I seen the last episode with the Lord Baltimore, and I was
I
hurt.
ain't gonna hold y'all.
I was hurt.
As soon as I posted the last episode, Cuz called me and said, "Yo, how the fuck you gonna do my favorite cigar without me?" I said, "Nigga, I ain't know."
I was hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I was butthurt. I'm like, yo, this nigga.
Pause.
No, Diddy. I was hurt.
I
was hurt. I'm like, my man did my favorite cigar, and I wasn't on that episode. But this Isabella, I'm gonna give the Isabella a 10 out of 10.
10.
I like it.
Damn. Okay.
This right here. This is up there with the Lord Baltimore.
Okay.
Cause I can.
Oh, y'all heard it first. It's our first 10 out of 10.
I could smoke this and drink, and it balances.
Drink pairing. What would you pair that with the Isabella with?
Moonshine.
You gonna pair it with moonshine? The
I'm
punch?
No, not. I'm gonna pair it with the punch. The punch gives it the sweetness, but the Isabella give it that, but it's mild but smooth.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm gonna say the Isabella and vodka.
Okay.
Isabella and vodka.
So me, with this Castro, brother, I'm gonna give it a 7. It's good. It's good, but I've had much better. It's got those oaky flavors. It's more medium. As dark as it was, I thought it was gonna be full body and more potent. I thought it was gonna hit harder. It is a Maduro, so I assumed. For those who don't know, Maduro's aged a lot longer. The way similar to what you would do for whiskey or brandy, or like you would do with a whiskey or brandy. So I'm gonna give it a 7. And being that I know that it's a Maduro, I would pair it with a whiskey or a brandy. Probably Jack, to be specific. Probably Jack Daniels specific.
Yeah. Now this Isabella and Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I would say them two. You can pair this with that.
Okay.
Also, you can pair this with Henny. But I would say white Henny. Yeah.
Okay.
White Henny with the Isabella. Or
I could see pairing the Isabella with some Hennessy.
Or Knob Creek.
No, what's that?
Knob Creek.
Yeah, what's that?
Knob Creek, that's
That's another cognac, or is that a whiskey?
No, it's a cognac.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, but Knob Creek is 100 proof.
Okay. Oh, it's 100 proof cognac.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, so it's a beast. What's your favorite cognac?
Knob Creek. shout out to Knob Creek. Knob Creek is to me. I can't speak for everybody else, but to me, Knob Creek is one of those ones that it hits you, and it's nice and smooth going down.
So the reason I gave that moonshine such a low rating because I had some other moonshine, some homebrew. And this is back when you had the Durango.
Oh.
So a friend of mine from the South gave me some homebrew, and I'm hanging with my boy Smitty. I called Cuz up. I said, "Cuz, pull up. I got some more." I said, "I got some shine." He said, "What?" I'm on the way. They pull up, and I got a jug. I got a gallon jug, about a half a gallon jug. So it's me, Smitty, him, my stepbrother, and his homegirl. That was a long night. We drink that shine. We drink all of it too. We drink all of it. Between the 4, 5 of us, we drink all of that shit. Man, what we got in 3, 4 in the morning? Well, I got in about 3, 4 in the morning. I don't know what time y'all niggas got back. I got in about 3 in the morning, and truthfully, I was working at the airport, and luckily at that time, I would clock in about 1 p.m. So I did get plenty of sleep actually. I slept probably about 5 hours. I said, yo, don't call me until my flight lands. My flight usually wouldn't land till about 6 or 7. So until about 7 o'clock, I was asleep. I was either asleep or in and out of sleep, like peeking, making sure my supervisors and shit wasn't around. Other than that, I was done.
Oh man, you know what's crazy? The night that me, you, and Q went out.
Big bro. This is Q on my necklace, by the way. My brother Q.
Yeah, shout out.
R.I.P.
Shout out to Q. Rest in peace. Yo, Q was man.
I think that was your first time actually meeting, because we all were on the game and shit like that. But
that was our first night actually hanging out together and actually meeting.
Mm-hmm.
That night, we went to Rope Walk.
Mm-hmm.
This bar in Federal Hill called Rope Walk. I used to work down in the area at all the bars. I'm like, man, let's go out, hit the bars that I work at.
I just got the towel.
Yeah. Went to Rope Walk.
Bro, I think we went to probably about 3, 4 bars
Down Federal Hill. And then went to the block.
Then we went down the block. And we ran into one of your Q dogs. I can tell that story better than you, because you probably don't remember everything in detail.
Actually, I got video.
When the fuck did you record?
We went down the street from Rope Walk to another bar. And I was snapping upstairs. I had went upstairs.
Yeah, we came up right behind you.
Right. Cause I went up.
We went upstairs with Rodney.
Right. Another person that I work with, shout out, he's now Maryland firearm instructor. Also partner up with him sometimes, and we hit the range and just shoot. We learn off each other. But I did a couple snaps. Cause I have a hoodie on. I have my Q hoodie on. So I did a couple snaps.
That was a funny ass night.
That night was lit. That drink that I had was in Creek.
Okay.
I normally drink Jack and Red Bull. I normally get Jack and Red Bull.
That's the first and only night that I've ever drank Jack and Red Bull. So I'm gonna go to my second cigar before we go. This is Breakfast Bliss, and right now I'm drinking XXL Strawberry Grape. So we get to the we at the second bar, and mind you, I'm the driver that night, and I'm like, look, I'm done. They like, the fuck you mean you done? We came out for you, blah blah blah. I'm like, look. Y'all niggas want to get home safe or to wherever the hell we going next safe, I'm done. He said, all right. Before I could say anything else, I look over. This nigga grabs my drink, looks me in my eye, and drinks that bitch straight down. Q jumps up, looks at me dead in my face, say, oh, he said you smell like bitch. I said, okay. Oh, lightweight ass nigga. I said, all right, we going to the block next. That was me and Q spot. We going to the block next.
Now, keep in mind,
at this point,
everywhere I go, I stay strapped.
Mm-hmm.
That night, I was strapped.
No one knows though but him. I don't know he's strapped, but I know he is gone. I know he's drunk, but I don't know how far he's gone yet until we get to the block, which is Baltimore Street, if y'all don't know. Baltimore Street in Baltimore.
Red light district.
Red light. I turn around. This nigga is coughing. He almost ready to throw up. I said, oh shit. They said, yeah, get your man together. Yeah, get your man together. So I'm like, all right. So I get cuz. They like, go run somewhere else, come back. So I'm like, all right, well, we ain't tripping. And this is when one of his frat brothers sees him, apparently. He said, hold up. He might have to take my hoodie off. He got my hoodie on. Now, mind you, I'm not knowing what's going on. I don't know shit about the frat life. So I'm like, so in my mind, you trying my peoples and I'm right here. I say, yeah, all right, you ain't about to take shit. So he like, yeah, all right. He don't need to be wearing, he might not need to be wearing that hoodie because apparently, this is one of their things. You're not supposed to wear any logos or anything representing a fraternity if you're not a part of it. He's so messed up at the time that he can't answer any questions. So I'm like, yo, you ain't about to run up on my mans like that. Fuck is you talking about? So me and the security basically about to get into it. So long story short, we said fuck. We went across the street. We go across the street. At the time, I'm planning for Q's bachelor party. I'm planning for Q's bachelor party because he was about to get married. And Dad say, I want that nigga to know I take my job serious. So like, all right, whatever. So I laughed at him. I'm like, hey, whatever, nigga. Come on, let's go get all these bitches. So out of nowhere, Dev go from average civilian nigga chilling, and his police switch flipped on, and we're not realizing. We in the spot, we chilling. Me and Q chilling. We go to sit down. This nigga, he said, y'all my clients. He walks to the VIP section, moves the stripper off somebody's lap, grabs the nigga, made him move. He said, this is my client section. So I'm like, yo, what you doing? He like, nigga, sit down, relax, I got this. I said, all right, fuck it. So I sit down, Q sit down. Me and Q laughing our ass off. He like, yo, you're kind of nice. I say, I might gotta watch this nigga. So he's like, y'all need anything? I said, got me some ones. Cause I at the wide ran out of ones. So I gave him a couple $100. He goes to the bar, get the ones, come back. He comes back, bring me my ones, and grabs like 3 girls, sends them over there to us. Q like, yeah, so I'm saying, go to him, he the best man, blah, blah, blah. So all of them is on me. I happen to look over again. I guess somebody was coming over to the section. Cuz grabbed him by his face and mushed him. Dude like my size. He grabbed him by his face and mushed him. I jumped. I said, yo, what cuz? Dude backed off though. So I'm like, dang, bitch, shit on him. So I'm like, cuz, what the fuck is going on? You alright, nigga? He like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I'm strapped up like a bitch in here. I said, oh. Me and Q looked at each other. Fuck, keep the party going. We went back down drinks and partying.
I think after I came back with the first 3 girls, I left again and came back with a whole group of girls.
I think so.
That night, oh man, I remember bits and pieces. But nevertheless, that was just one example.
That's what our legendary nights are. That was hilarious. Matter of fact, I took Q to my house to get his car, and I dropped you off. So on the way home, I'm like, cuz, why the fuck you ain't tell me you strapped? He said, nigga, when have you known me to go anywhere not strapped? I said, oh, well, good point. Good point. Nigga, could you at least let me know next time? He's all right, nigga. Stop bitching. I was like, nigga, fuck you. But I'm going back drinking, thank you.
Now that was a legendary night right there, man.
Let me tell you what made that even more legendary. I don't even know if you realize this yet. That actually was the last time I seen Q alive.
Yeah.
We'll switch gears a little bit. I know you're a sports fan. Who's your football team?
I know I ain't gonna never hear the end of it. Might get some backlash on it. I know you're gonna put your input on it. There's actually 2 teams that I deal with. New England and the Raiders.
You a Cheech Reed fan?
There you go. I knew it was coming.
Hold up, I didn't know you was a Patriot fan, nigga.
Some people think I'm just a Patriots fan because Tom Brady. New fan for the whole team, not just one person. Now for the Ravens, I'm a Ravens fan because of the team and because of a few players. Keep in mind, this is actually who gave me my start in security.
You speak on that?
Shout out to the Baltimore Ravens, the whole franchise. They actually gave me my start. Like working for them on the field, working for them just in general, like was a blessing. Pulling up on game day, I did the field and media. So I'm checking in ESPN, NFL Network, CBS, ABC, Fox. I'm meeting sportscasters. I'm meeting the players' family, friends, children, wives, girlfriends, players.
You got to actually have a chance to build a relationship with some of these players for sure.
Yeah, especially when they come in. You know, home team coming in, they not coming in on the bus. They driving in.
They driving in looks.
You know what I'm saying? I'm walking down the driveway next to a Rolls Royce, a Bentley, Maserati. Like I'm walking these cars down, past the fans into their parking section, walking in from the parking section into the stadium.
Gotcha.
Once they get in the stadium, that's when, you know, the stadium security take over, get them down to the locker room, things like that. However, for the first half, I'm upstairs with the newscasters, sports and all them, getting them checked in, talking to them, learning, basically.
Okay.
Second half, I'm on the field. End of the game, I'm back upstairs, getting them to their cars and out the stadium.
So with that, did you do bodyguard work for any of the Ravens outside of that?
Outside of that, no.
Okay.
At that time, I was focusing on just trying to branch out. Take my business serious, but at the same time, I was still building. So it was like I'm building at my own pace.
Gotcha.
So I really wasn't in a rush to like, oh, let me work for you, let me work for you. No, it was, this is what I do, you know, I'm working here, work for y'all. You know, and outside of this, I was doing my own thing. I was doing college parties, clubs, bars, movie sets, funeral escorts, events. I do promotion parties, HNIC.
So being the boss, you know, we've all worked for others, made money for other companies, but of course you're only getting the smallest possible fraction of the revenue. Also, you have the smallest level of responsibility. The company is kind of pretty much liable for anything as far as a 9-to-5 job or as far as working for someone else.
Right.
Now, in private security, now being the boss, can you speak on that experience? How does it feel in your personal experiences?
Okay. Personal experience for me being a boss now that I am a boss and working, I'm gonna say it has its ups and downs. The upside to it is you get to travel, you get to branch out, you get to meet people, you get to network, you get to venture new things. The downside, and this is everybody's downside, kicking out money for insurance, employees, equipment, which because without those, you really don't got no company.
Yeah.
You really don't have no business.
Right.
But I say that because there's a lot of companies out here that really don't like kicking money out for equipment.
That's a fact.
They don't. A lot of companies don't want to kick out, but for me, I kick money out. Like that's no problem. I'll kick money off for equipment. I'll kick money off for training. Because at the end of the day, it's not just helping me. It's helping my employees. It's helping me grow, but it's also helping me with my employees grow and better themselves and grow the company. Like, the company is basically a family-based company.
Okay.
How about that? All that?
First of all, where do you find the balance? And two, where the fuck do you get all this energy from? How do you make it work?
What keeps me actually keeps me going is my kids and my grandmother, my grandfather, God rest their soul. We were close to them. I lost my grandmother the day before Mother's Day, 2 years ago.
R.I.P. Granny.
Lost my grandfather a week before Christmas 3 years ago.
R.I.P.
You know, them two was my biggest supporters right there in everything. I just keep pushing. I keep pushing for kids. Business-wise, work-wise, I keep pushing for grandparents. There's nothing like banding the kids up.
Sure.
Like, I know this might be off topic, but now, today's generation, a lot of kids now don't have no father figure in their life.
Right.
So,
shit, even in our generation.
yeah, even in our generation. But today, they look to the rappers. And then that's where I come in at. Like, I'm not a rapper. I'm not a street nigga. I'm just a young person who trying to show the generation now that you can actually make something. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta turn towards the streets. You don't gotta. For me, I keep pushing because, you know what I'm saying, I want my son to grow up, you know what I mean, and look at everything that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? To know that if you put your mind to it and put it in that work ethic, you're gonna get somewhere.
With all that being said, now I'm gonna give you flowers while we on camera. Me and you've had this discussion off the camera. From what I see, being family, having the bond we have, I would say you do a phenomenal job balancing dad from all the other titles. I would say that, especially your bond with your son. With you and little Dev, it's like, it's damn near like looking in the mirror. Cause the motherfucker look just like you, he act just like you, talk like you, walk like you, and just seeing the bond, it makes me more appreciate my dad and other fathers, other black fathers like us.
Yeah.
Because one, we don't get the credit we deserve. We probably never will. Cause you know the narrative is that we're not in our children's lives and we don't do this, we don't do that. So, just speaking on brotherhood and you know, just you as a man, I appreciate seeing how you are with your children because you go above and beyond. And I don't know if Dad is gonna be on every. He said, I don't know if I'll be on every episode, but nigga, whenever you need me, let me know. I'm there.
Right.
So,
because me and you, we didn't came down with a lot of ideas on a lot of things. Podcasts. Shout out my man Brian. Next episode, you know, gotta get the three amigos.
gotta get the big three.
Gotta get the big three. Also, shout out XXL. This apple, I rate that 10 out of 10. XXL strawberry, I rate that for 5 out of 10.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll rate that a 5 out of 10.
I ain't got to the apple yet, but as far as the strawberry, I'm not big on flavored alcohol, so, and I'm not a vodka fan, so I would give it probably 7.5.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna get into this apple. Let's see what we're talking about here. I've had other apple drinks, but I can tell it's artificial apple. It's not actually
Apple.
real apple flavors. So I'm going to give this a 5 out of 10. I'm not a fan. Breakfast blend Maduro, what I'm smoking right now. This has been a surprising find. I like my cigars in the cold. I love Maduros. I'm going to give this a 8 out of 10. Nice. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Nice surprise. It's got that nice crispy smoke. Getting that maple. Doesn't quite taste like syrup, but it's giving more maple flavors.
Okay.
So I give that XL apple a 5. I give this breakfast blend an 8. Strawberry was a 7. XL strawberry grape. I give it a 7.
Okay.
If you are more of a mixed drinks fan and a vodka fan, these are drinks I would definitely recommend. Any closing statements, cuz?
Y'all can DM me for any pricing, any information, if y'all looking for a job, y'all can reach out to me. Just DM me, hit me up. I gotta shout out my sponsors. Speed Tech Lightning, because they provided me with all my lighting setups for my truck. I want to shout out Ford Motors. They made the best police vehicles. Shout out Grape. Shout out my cuz. Shout out Cigars and Alcohol. Also shout out to Jamaica Sci-Fi.
This has been our review. Cigars and Alcohol. Breakfast blend. Castro Brothers.
It's a Blanco.
Casablanca. Double XL. Strawberry. Apple.
Hunch Punch Moonshine.
Hunch Punch Moonshine. We out.